Because the thing is the DPS we pick has to handle stuff later.
There you go.
Alright. I'm a red mage now. Ooh. Hold on, I gotta make sure I have the right gear set on. Everyone make sure you have the right gear set on. Sorry,
Can you not change in there? I'm just curious.
Oh wait,
You
yeah,
can.
you probably can. Probably can.
You can, but you should also make sure you have the right gear set on.
Yeah.
You ready, Fro?
Yep.
Oh, let's go get smacked by Garuda. I'm so scared.
So am I.
I've done Garuda though, but I haven't done Garuda since last fucking August. I remember nothing. Fluffy, did you look at the thing? Okay, cool. I try and find exact center. I used to know exactly where this was. It's too low. I think that's right. Needs to be a little closer. So there you go. So we are baiting at B, right?
For when we move out, when Garuda goes up and we have to do the puddle thing?
Yeah.
With the
So
tethers?
healers will bait at B, and Thrall will cover.
Well, we're doing it in the middle? Or north?
Well, with cover strat, you don't need to pull her north. Because the puddle will be over to the side.
Yeah, it's just making sure that the whole puddle isn't going to be like...
I can
in the
move B
center.
over.
No, it's fine. We'll do it this way.
I think that's about the max range of cover anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get. So
So if, like,
basically...
Garuda's,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if Garuda's 1 and Crawl's right behind her, I don't think you can go much further than 2.
Yeah, cover is only a 10-yard range.
It should be fine, because you can, because the party's gonna have to scoot a little anyway, because it's slipstream. Alright,
And
Fiona.
she's going to be facing towards A, right?
Yeah, she'll face north.
Okay.
Why would the party need to move to slipstream with the tone?
No, just in general, if you were going to pull her and turn her, or if you're just going to pull her south and everybody would move through.
Oh, I'm just gonna pull her to the middle and then flip her north.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's try it. We have an hour.
Give me a second.
Never mind. Try nothing.
And yeah, healers, if you get the tornado marker, please make sure to call it out.
Yeah,
And
so
then
Thrall
whichever
does.
one of you doesn't get it, run like hell.
Sorry, I got a phone call. I had to go away for a moment.
That's okay, we weren't talking about anything that you super need to be worried about.
Alright.
Don't stand in tornado. That is pretty much all you need to worry about.
Do we want to discuss the feathers, or do we want people to find out the exciting way?
I mean, I figured because we have no bard, it'll be pretty much me and John. Right?
For what, AoE?
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Wow.
meant the laughter move mechanic.
Oh,
Is that
I
when she
mean,
laughs and you're supposed to just move?
yeah, you just move
Yeah.
out. They're just Blizzard 2 puddles.
You just want to try to stay grouped up so there's not feathers all over the damn place.
Yeah, and it's more of a scream than a laugh. 'Cause sometimes she laughs, but it's like ah when you need to move.
And there are some visual cues. I don't remember what they are though. I just use the audio.
Yeah, it's when she goes ah.
And if
Give me a
anyone
sec.
has trouble hearing it, it's under sound effects for some reason.
Yeah, it is sound effects.
Okay, so do not do the cover opener.
Yeah, do not do that.
That just occurred to me.
Healers would die horrible, horrible deaths. if you do
Yes,
this.
yes, I know.
I mean, we have rescue. You could easily just pull him, and make him take the damage.
Yeah, I just have to stand in front of you for that, right?
You're putting a lot of faith in the server, kid.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
cover us for that damage. Whoever gets the little green arrow
It's
indicator.
besides, like, cover gives me a bonus to taking the damage anyway, so.
Yeah, but if you're taking the
It's extra
tornado
mitigation.
and my autos, you're gonna die. I
Yeah.
promise you.
Well, yeah.
You have not been hit this hard yet. Trust me.
Now I'm excited.
All right.
Who's popping their stacks to get her woke?
That was what I was talking about. So I think
So it should be the 2 melees.
yeah.
They'll get their 2 stacks. They'll pop it. Brawl will be popping 1 because he has to take the spiny plume.
Yeah.
And
So
then
It's cleanse, friction, cleanse, friction, right?
cleanse, friction.
So who's going first?
No. It should be cleanse, friction, and then there's a bunch of mini cleanses that go out.
Oh yeah,
And
because we
then-
step out.
Then the 2 melees get hit, and then they need to go alternate. So one goes in, comes back out. Everyone heals out. The other one goes in, goes back in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because it's
And
cleanse,
we'll worry about the tether phase later. We're not going to get there.
Yeah.
Oh, Fluffy, are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready to die.
Okay.
Fluffy,
Uh,
look, we're back here. We made it,
We
Fluffy.
are.
We made it.
Now it's gonna fall apart.
It's just us. We are the only survivors of that set.
Provoke. Reiku. Mistral
Fluffy.
Song.
Fluffy. I got Fluffy.
Spiny Plume at
Others.
Slipstream.
Slipstream.
Straw, you need to pick up that plume. It will kill anyone else.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
too late now.
move.
If he doesn't have it, it's too late. It only aggroes the first person to touch it.
Yeah, I just mean he needs to pick it up.
Okay.
Oh.
Really bad. Yeah, as soon as the
Sorry, that was my
Spawn.
absolute first pull of this. I have no idea what I'm doing still.
literally
Pretty
the
good.
second it spawns,
I'm
you gotta
kidding.
smack it.
Just kidding.
Yep.
Alright,
So the
I'm-
moment those spawn, I should be
Yeah,
flashing,
that's fine.
essentially.
Well,
No,
you
no,
want the
just-
spiny plume, just the spiny plume, because the other
Okay.
ones just are tethered to people,
Okay.
and they don't do damage. Oh, well, they do when they explode. But the spiny plume, you need to grab immediately, and you don't need to worry about like really holding aggro on it because it aggro's the first person who touched it.
Okay.
Once
So it would be safe to just flash there. if
Yeah,
everyone's
that's
together.
what I'm saying. Like, just flash to make sure that I
yeah,
get
the
Well,
it.
thing is, though,
But
you
it
kind of
spawns on the outside, doesn't it?
Yeah, it spawns
Yeah.
on the outside, so if you're waiting until it's in flash range, we've wasted a lot of DPS time. Yeah, provoke works.
Okay.
Also just shield lob it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, shield.
That's what I'm just figuring out. Like, how am I supposed to tell it apart? Because if it's in that massive things, then
Just
Flash,
look at the enemy
but-
list. Look at the enemy list
Yeah.
and hit Spiny Plume.
It's a
also
big angry
It may
green.
be-
but
Yeah.
if it's starting way off somewhere else, like
It's
if
also,
there's any way to identify it quickly.
It's like a different color. The rest
Yeah.
are green and it's
Okay.
like purple.
Okay.
It's a different color. I'm surprised you could also make a macro.
Will it work? Because it
Yeah.
apparently hates my name macros now.
Fluffy, you need to be Benison Brawl, not me.
Provoke. Raku.
I trust Raw.
I don't know what that means.
Slip
yeah.
also.
Slipstream, slipstream. Fluffy, cover. Thank you.
Spiny Plume ad.
Feathers.
Slipstream.
Oh dear Jesus, that hurts.
Yeah.
Move.
Move.
I need to die.
Yep. Well, we did kill it. I'll get the resists.
Okay, so
Alright, that was fun. So while she's casting plumes, I should probably pop Bulwark then.
So
Yeah.
the
Okay.
first hit goes out pretty much after. So what we have here written is that you should be using Rampart, Convalescence, and Bulwark.
Yes.
And you can use that pretty much as Downburst is going out, the cast bar for Downburst, because
Okay.
the Spiny Plume hits you at about the same time Downburst is going out.
there is no cast bar for Downburst,
Oh, shoot, you're right. You're
but it
right.
does come right after Slipstream, the second one.
Yeah.
But also, for all you want to take the plume and put it off to either B or D side just a little bit.
Yeah,
If it's
normally
dead
putting it
center,
on
what's
D
going to happen
helps.
is you just explode, like you
Yeah.
did.
So take it to B?
D.
D.
There's a
Yeah,
tornado
dog.
on me.
Alright.
And he should also be getting an Aspected Benny, and he'll be getting an Apaco Taco
Mm-hmm.
from me. And then for the second plume hit, he'll be getting a Divine Venison.
So I was just curious at what speed I should be doing that at, essentially. Oh,
What do you mean?
You want to
Like-
keep it.
like just what that
With
order
the
of events
plume?
looks like. So like, cover.
So,
She's going to put out the plumes after I do the cover. So
yeah. So it's pretty much,
should be Conva first, probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because if
So
you look
Conva,
at,
Rampart, and then Bulwark.
yeah. What's the duration of Bulwark again?
Bulwark's 20 seconds as well.
Oh, it is? Alright, then just pick an order. Just pick an order.
It's because Bulwark is 15, where like I want to try and keep it close,
So
so that way I
draw.
can have Bulwark for both hits, right?
The space between the hits is 9 seconds.
Yeah.
So you, as long as you do it in time before the first one, you don't need to worry about it not going for the second one.
Yep.
Just make sure that as soon as you know,
That's why I'm saying Bulwark should be less, so that way I can make sure that the 15 seconds covers that time period.
yeah,
Not that like there's some huge risk that it's not just, that's the most likely area where things will go wrong.
okie dokie. Oh, and also there'll be a stellar detonation right after the second plume, so make sure you're in the stars.
It's gonna be a little tricky, maybe, depending on where you put the Spiny Plume from, because once it dies, it has this huge AoE. If that overlaps with the stars, just make sure that you guys are in a
So I
good
should just
area.
take the Spiny Plume over to D.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.
Well, you want
After
to
a
leave
few
it.
runs, It'll adjust.
You want to leave it with the rest of the plumes to get AOE. Because
Okay.
you're not gonna be able to kill it fast
So
enough. if you don't.
basically, what you want to do is you want to take
So
it like A,
bait it to
and
the
then-
middle and then head to B, D.
Yes, like
myself.
exactly what I was saying before
Yeah.
I was interrupted.
So like, I'm gonna borrow the 2 for a sec here.
Yeah.
Like ideally have it there.
Yeah, pretty much. purple? Hort, you glammed over the lion's chest. I really like it.
Yeah, thanks. I had to have a different one so I knew which one I had equipped.
No, I meant I really like the alliance chest too. But you look cute. You look like a little checker knight.
Provoke. Raikou. Mistral
Slipstream.
Song.
Oh, you know what? That was... Wait a second.
Run into the
Oh,
wall of
you
death.
Spiny
try
Plumad.
it. I was just like,
Slip-
Run into
Slipstream.
the wall of death.
Oh. Kidding me now?
Brawl.
yeah, it was a double hit.
If you touch the wall, it will kill you.
Oh. Oh, that's what you mean run into the wall of death. Oh.
Brawl. Yeah, like that. We have an Astro Raikou. What
There,
are you doing?
there is a reason why my stream right now is titled The Ultimate Learning Experience.
Brawl.
Rock into the death. Yes, there you go. We got it.
Commit Jonestown Massacre with us.
Never one to be the odd man out, I join.
Oh, that's awful. No, not that. I mean, never mind. I drank something.
Yeah, I figured it was something you tasted.
Also, I'm not waiting for Betty to pull perfect cards.
No.
This
Oh,
is
no,
bad.
No.
That would be silly.
Provoke. Raikou. Slipstream Song.
You got clipped again.
Who's getting clipped?
Frog.
Oh,
Spiny Plumad.
Yeah, if you
Slipstream.
if you are in between Garuda and Betty, the tornado will drop underneath you.
I'll see. Maybe I'll go more north. If that'll help. I'm pretty mobile in the beginning.
Was there, like, is this on the lower corner of the one, like, the bottom corner? The one that closest to, like, where I am now. Is that where he's supposed to be standing?
alright, how about this? Like,
He's just supposed to be directly behind one, covering Betty, who's on B.
That's what I was attempting to
I
describe.
can burn cover and we can see how far to the right and left they go, just so they have a visual reference.
Alright, Fluffy, keep going.
The tether will disappear when you're out of range, and it'll reappear if you come back.
Come back.
Boom.
That's actually pretty good. Actually, we can head a little bit north then from the marker.
Yeah.
So if Frog stands on one, I think your suggestion of being slightly north of B would be perfect.
Oh, those positively unfun people. No, they made the auto kill effect on the outside of the arena instead of making it like a really fun giant number bigger than your health. It just does damage equal to your max health. I
That's
find
not-
that to be.
It's not 9999999.
No, it's just equal to your max health.
No.
So
I
what if
noticed
I
that
top
everyone's
hollowed
running.
and run into it?
It probably just bypasses hollowed.
It does bypass hollow. People tried it.
Yeah.
Because if it
That's-
needed a number, eventually we will be able to. Oh no, I guess not with I level thing.
Yeah, you can never out level this fight. Which I like.
Well, maybe they might change that. You never know.
If they ever change that for this fight, I will be deeply disappointed.
Provoke. Raikou. Mistral
Slipstream.
Song. Spiny Plumad. Slipstream.
Make sure all the thingies are together. The plumes.
Oh, I forgot to vindicate.
That's a
Move.
bad idea this fight. Move. Okay.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Back for heals.
Bubbling.
All right, Brawl, you want to go in?
Wait, what?
Never mind, just died. You were supposed to go into the bubble. Also, are we starting in the bubble? I
Oh,
always
in.
started.
Oh, in the. Ah.
So
Bro, did you
when
look
the,
at any guys?
it sure doesn't sound like it.
No, Frolf's like a newborn lamb in here.
Okay, so Brawl, when this,
I'm also incredibly visual, so like the written guides, I'm like, okay, yeah, I get this. I
Wrong.
know what I'm doing.
Bro,
Brawl, when
Yes?
the spiny plume attaches to you, it's going to put a debuff on you. I forget if it's thermal high or thermal low. It doesn't really fucking matter.
Okay.
The point is, you're going to get 2 stats. When you go into that bubble that the plume creates when it's dead, it will cleanse those 2 stats, but at the same time, hit everyone for a massive AoE. So you need to make sure that people are topped off before you run in, but you don't want to wait too long because we've got a bunch of other shit going on right after.
Okay.
So just give a quick glance at the party bar or the party list. When the bubble pops, if everyone's good, jump in.
Okay.
And then immediately rejoin the group behind Garuda.
It's very similar in spirit to breaking the chains in O12S.
Yeah.
Patch.
Oh, yeah. I get that. Okay.
And then the melee, we're supposed to do it when we get to 2. Is there an order between me and Court who goes in at the 2? I forgot to ask that. I don't know if we.
We should assign an order.
Yeah, because I saw the 1 stack and I'm like, there's gonna give a 2nd stack, but when am I? I know I'm supposed to pop it.
Where are you guys in your rotations?
I have no clue.
Then Ron will go first, and then
Yeah. Okay, and essentially the way that I did it in my group is as soon as it looked like we had enough health, I just
yeah, that's
go.
how we do it too.
Yeah,
Okay.
As soon
So
as I
John,
have
you just
2
kind of look at the party's health, and as soon as people look cool, you can go. I can also call go. That's what
well,
I did.
it's just, when I have 2 and the party's health is fine, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's an and statement there.
Yes, sir.
Starting the bubble, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We starting to poop.
Provoke. Raku. Slipstream.
Oh, okay.
You're not dead. I believe in you.
Not dead.
Oh,
Ooh.
Now we're dead.
now we're dead.
Spiny
You
plume
were
ad.
To the
you were
wall.
prophetic, Betty.
Slipstream.
That cover came out literally the last second. I was like, hold on. What
Yeah.
happened?
Playing spicy there.
Sorry, it's on a mouse over macro and it gets grumpy.
Yeah, the good news is I'm getting pretty practice on my opener.
Yeah, you are. John, I literally in Uwu just copied the top Black Mage's rotation move for move, and because the prog rate in Uwu is so slow, I was able to memorize her entire rotation. Hey, I was getting over 11k DPS in this fight.
Sounds awesome.
My opener's weird because I have to save something.
Slipstream.
Please make sure that you're not.
Oh, it's on me.
I have left.
Hello.
Wait, covered.
Spiny plume ad. Slipstream.
Why am I getting APOS?
Oh shit!
Move.
Move, because the macro, I didn't fix it. Damn. Fantastic as it goes. I just need Black Mage. Alright, Brawl. Out of the... We're out and then into the bubble, right?
Yep.
Make sure you're in Betty as well.
And my bubble
For the record, that should be... the melee should not be in, because there's only the 2 frictions, correct?
Yeah, the melee start out.
Okay, that was.
Everyone except the melee start out. Sorry, I should have clarified that.
I thought I don't know if maybe they were crazy, but like they had to start in the bubble and then get out before the first friction. I don't know if there's something that mitigates by being in there for the first hit.
It's probably
It
just to
re-
group people up, maybe.
It
Question mark?
reduces wind damage, so it might reduce Super Cyclone Blast. You could try it.
Yeah, we can
But-
try it.
But you have to make sure you're out, of course, for that first
For
friction.
the friction.
Yeah.
Right.
Just get out before friction. Really, the important thing here is I'll put a mark. Well, I mean, you can see the giant bubble, but Betty's only popping the bubble for a second, and you have to make sure you're in it so you get Wheel of Fortune. And she can't just hold it out because she needs to heal. So when you see her bubble pop, make sure you get in it.
Yeah, as soon as that AoE pops out on D with the plume, I'm gonna pop my bubble at 1. So as long as you're like running out of the AoE towards 1, you're gonna get the buff. Just make sure that you're going as soon as possible, because if you don't get that tick of, I guess it won't register, so you won't get the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, and Wheel of Fortune is both mitigation and a hot, so it's very important. Yeah, looking. Astra's a dope class. Whoever is reenacting a Hemingway novel on their typewriter.
That's my keyboard.
Do you have blues?
No, they're a very old version of cherries.
Slipstream.
That was my bad.
Yeah, any healing, any resist, just assume I'm gonna get.
Spiny Plume at. Slipstream. Smooth.
Sorry, I thought mine was dead. Move.
So we should have everyone AoEing that.
Yeah, I'll be.
If you are not
I'll be
already.
holding. But I was dead. That was my fault.
Alright, let me fix my my macro to actually go on the correct person. Because right now it's set to only ever go on warriors.
So on the AoEs there, are we worried enough about pushing that I should save my first Kasatsu to do a Katon there instead of using it on the Uma in my opener?
So due to the timing, Doton might not be the best choice if you can swap that for a Katon.
No, I'm not. So the Doton there is off 10 Chi Jin, so that's like...
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just a matter
Yeah.
of whether or not I want to be using the Fuma or the Katon off the Kasatsu.
Well, why don't we try it? Why don't you try a run with Katon there?
Okey
I'm
dokey.
saving all my gauge for Enchanted Milanese, so my opener is fucking weird.
All right, I'll move the pot back there.
It's also very important that everyone stacks like on each other, like human centipede in each other, like stack really tight. That way, all of the plumes get like right on each other.
Yeah.
That way, all the
Yeah.
AOE's.
And you also want to make sure that they're close enough to Garuda that Garuda's also going to get. Yeah,
So-
I just have to be careful about my displacement there. That partly was my fault.
So keep in mind that because they're tethering you from the outside edge, it's going to be kind of like moving the skulls in Kefka. You're going to have to go opposite of whatever corner that one is so that they all group together. Otherwise, you're going to be kind of on the outside of the little clump of people, and they're not going to get AoE.
We're all tanks there.
Basically, just aim to have them all on the one.
So am I moving mine
Or if
correctly?
Or if you want, we can put a 2 marker and aim to have them all on the 2, so that way the Spiny gets it. The only thing is I don't know if Garuda will get hit.
You can move the Spiny Plume much later because it dies a lot
It has more health.
longer
right?
after.
Well, yeah, so why don't we
You don't
start Spiny Plume out on 1, and then you step out.
So like when the other plumes die, I take the spiny plume out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Basically, move the Spiny Plume when Garuda's jump screen feather rain shit happens.
Okay.
Oh, so that's that's perfect. So you start out with it on 1, and then when she screams, you go to D. No,
Okay.
no one else. Yeah, no one else beyond D. Don't kill Frawl.
Miss Lips saw. Spiny Plume at Slipstream.
That was
Move.
That's gonna be hard to DPS these one persons. To the wall of death!
I need to pop the flares.
Quick, friends, we must die.
Onward! To defeat!
We got Rabbit Habit too.
Oh.
Fluffy, for the frictions, are you going to be using Cure Grease? It's like every other cast, or what are your thoughts for healing there? Yeah? Okay. I'm going to use my light speed there for the plumes then. I don't think we'll need it for the friction. But if we do, then we could do some readjusting. But I think we really need more DPS on those plumes.
Alright, so we're getting rid of light speed, and we're moving it to spiny clips.
Yep.
Alright, just updating the spreadsheet.
Thank you.
Plus, gravity spam is so fucking fun. And I'm sorry, but I got rid of my fluffy only mana shift.
Move plenary. Yeah, good idea.
Miss Lips saw. Spiny Plume at Slipstream.
Oh shit, I forgot about that downburst.
Yeah.
That was my
Can't
only
do
liquidity.
Move.
Alright, Squid. Everyone in, except for Frawl. Alright, Frawl in. Everyone out. Oop.
Just got a little spicy. I think we should probably wall.
Move.
Move.
Well, she'll kill us in a couple seconds anyway. It doesn't hurt to see a little bit more. Like right now.
This is
It's
just
okay.
for my master. It hurts. Alright, now wall.
So she's gonna do make the outside dangerous when she does that. So making the arena smaller.
Yeah, my feather was spawned at due south, so I was like, oh, if I stand here, then it'll be nice and clumped, but I forgot. So I'll just run forward to the line and that's
And Garuda had other thoughts about that.
Garuda was like, get the fuck out of here, you're not a warrior anymore. I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget. I forget I'm not a warrior. Okay, guys, Gales is up. You want to spawn for Zuzu?
But
Zuzu?
Also, does anyone be wanting a smoke screen in that opening thing?
No, I don't think.
Oh, last question. Embolden. Is it good where it normally is, or am I holding it?
I'm still yeah. It doesn't really matter for me.
Yeah. That question is mostly for G.
I have to do a higher aggro opening.
Mistral
Slipstream.
Song.
Buffy?
Uh-oh.
I am safe.
Spiny Plume ad. Slipstream.
Really, if people want to be at like the south west corner of one, just so they're extra sure they don't get hit.
Could we? So who's getting tagged by that? Out of curiosity.
I would have to look at ACT.
It looks like somebody's really close. Because it dropped like right on top of her.
I
Okay.
mean, we're all clumped. I would have to go through ACT.
If-
But let's just Colgan.
Unless someone died, the only person that probably might be able to survive that would be Fralt, maybe. Because anyone else taking that will die.
That's
It's
true.
interesting. Frall didn't take that much damage. He would have taken double hit there, wouldn't he?
Maybe
Yeah.
just
It may have been.
Well, we could just all move to the lower. I like the idea of moving to like the lower corner of one,
Yeah.
rather than trying to sort out which hitbox in the giant mush of hitboxes was slightly too far to the north.
Yeah,
It's
just
also
be on the left flank. But that means
worth
also,
mentioning that the DPS checks in this fight, or at least up until Ultima, are tame enough that you really don't have to worry about the DPS.
just keep in mind, though, if we're all going to be on the left flank, that the healers are going to need to be a little bit closer.
Okay.
well, I also put some wiggle room in the main position.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to load into empty arena. Say like, hey, so
Sorry, that was my bad.
Mistral
Slipstream.
Song.
Fluffy.
Spiny Plume ad. Slipstream. Move.
move. Mighty. Nice.
Everyone in. All in.
Oh,
Everyone out.
Before the first friction.
Everyone except melee in. Everyone back out. Alright, melee, do your thing.
Or not.
I only have
Yeah.
one deck.
Yeah, I think there was
Move.
move. Sorry, she just won't be awake. Aerial blast, I have both. Don't worry about it. Ooh, never mind. I'm dead. I'm deeply dead. D-E-D dead. Wait, so I didn't do the thing where we got back in and
Mistral Song.
we just stayed out. So you start
Home Gang.
in,
Reiku.
then
Move.
oh,
got
But if
out.
you stay out, you're gonna get. Everyone will have 2 stacks of.
No, you're
whatever.
staying. We stayed in for the friction, so we're only getting hit by the second friction. By
yeah. Everybody, but I believe it's the
So,
two melee,
if-
right?
Yeah, if we're gonna
so
do
everyone
that,
except everyone except the 2 melee start out, and then we start in, and then after the first friction we get out, and then
They take turns going in.
yeah.
so if we're doing that, the only thing we have to keep in mind is you can't go too far in the bubble. Because everyone has to still get hit with friction.
Yes.
So
We
if this is the
we
bubble,
literally just did the edge, yeah, like danced on the
Yeah.
edge.
Mhm.
that's what I was gonna say, is we have to dance on the edge. Because if this is the bubble and the melee are here just outside, and whoever gets targeted with friction, which we don't know who it is, runs way the fuck in, it's gonna screw it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just do a little dance.
So yeah, that's fine.
Oh, tabarnak.
To the wall!
Mistral Song.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't touch the wall.
What killed you then?
I'm ready.
Yara.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry, I'm looking at a guide. I'm trying to figure out about Brawl cleansing. So isn't he supposed to keep the stacks so that he has them for later?
No, he has to cleanse.
Mistral song. Spiny Plume ad. Slipstream. Move.
Out. Everyone except for our melee in.
Crawl. Crawl, you have to be in.
Out. Okay, this is
Move.
Right
Ow.
there,
So is there a reason I'm not getting my second stack?
because you're not
Wait.
stacking with us.
You're not getting hit by the friction or whatever it's called.
Friction is
How do you get hit by
is a
friction?
Friction is a shared damage that we don't know who's getting.
And I
Okay, yes, there was, yeah. Okay, that was not
Move.
understood by me.
Move. Back on
Mistral
line.
song.
So this is tethers.
Move.
So we had these go at D and D.
Provoke. Pro.
You can't
The tank
really
has-
control that because the sisters jump to key and cardinal point.
Oh yeah, that's
Slipstream.
true. You're right. You're right.
Something that I'm used to is we'll go between A and B for the bait. Like, you know, once we've baited the center, we go to the space between A and B. The tanks go and take the tethers or take the hit, whatever. And then we bait our little scream AoEs there, and then we run out.
Okay, let's go.
It's just all together. Maybe like I could put like a waymark. Oh, but yeah, Crawl, as soon as you kill it, you'll want to be in it more than anything. Like, I would, honestly, and it's
So when it
maybe-
drops that AoE, should I stand in that AoE?
No.
No.
I mean,
Oh.
like, when the bubble actually forms, I would almost prefer you to go in sooner rather than later. It might kill us all, but at least you'll get, like, the timing, you know what I mean? Because once that bubble is out, maybe you'll be, like, maybe a GCD before going inside the bubble.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be really quick. So you don't have to worry about like running all the way to Gruda and then doing like a combo. Maybe you can run to Gruda, get a hit out, and
Okay.
then go in.
And I'm going
Right.
in with that first group.
You should probably be in before the first group.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you need to cleanse pretty much immediately.
So pretty much get out of the AoE circle, bubble appears, and try to get in. Alright.
Mistral song.
Was out of range.
I got it.
Spiny Plume ad. Slipstream. Move.
But die.
That was an accident, I think. get out.
I'm gonna go first for the sake of practice.
Okay, go ahead. We'd be ready for another one. Back up, please.
Move.
Out.
Back again, this hurts. I'm just gonna scream again as soon as this is
Move. Mistral song. Move.
We all really need to be
Hold
stacked
again.
somewhere there.
Break move.
We can just run into the wall. Should we explain to Thrall how to handle the minstrels? Or how we're dealing with that?
Slipstream.
It's a line AoE for all, so you just need to be in front of everyone else.
Okay.
Preferably at the edge of where, or right at where the marchers are. So that's she's going to shrink the arena at that same point. Just to keep in mind that there is no guarantee what cardinal the sisters are jumping to, so they could be at any of them.
And I'm supposed to stick a passage of arms somewhere in there on the bubbles.
You should be throwing out passage after you come back out.
So I was veiling as I go in.
You do it right after the second friction. So right after the second friction, you're
Okay.
passing.
So friction, second friction. And should I point the passage towards the bubble?
Yes.
Yeah, alright.
If you want to try to catch the melee that are running inside also.
Okay. I can kind of
Oh,
turn it at a 45-degree angle so that way it kind of goes off in a right angle from Garuda.
it might be helpful for the tanks to say like which sister they would have. Like for example, Brown could have like north and west, and Riker can have like the
Yeah, that's
south.
how we always did it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a useful suggestion because the only person who's here when I say that's how we always did it. So yeah, Raikou, do you want A and B, and Thrall will take them?
I'll do A and B.
Okay.
The only caveat to that is that if A and B both spawn, for all you'll have to take B.
Okay.
Yeah, normally we just did, and then if C and D both spawn, you would take D because you want to be towards the north.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
For the rest
C and D, my priorities are C and D or B or D.
Basically, you want to try and keep them south. You want to take the south ones. Sorry, my brain.
And I want to stand with myself between sister and party.
Yes, you're the meat shield.
Okay.
Also,
As close
where are
to.
you... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say you want to be as close to
Miss
the
Lips saw.
tornado that's
Betty,
shooting.
Betty.
Uh-oh.
Close.
Spiny plume ad. Slipstream. Move.
Damn it. Ah, darn. Everybody in? Ouchies. John brought his weakness with him.
Done now.
I know. But you want to be, for all, you don't want to drop the tornado at. So you want to step out towards your marker so that you're not leaving a tornado at.
Oh yeah.
be a smidge closer because we got a range issue. We'll have to make
I mean, some of it is because I'm trying to stand all the way at that corner of one.
That's fine. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry
that just
about
brought it in on that one.
Don't worry about it.
If you have to disengage to position yourself properly, disengage.
Mistral
Slipstream.
song. Spiny plume ad. Slipstream. Move.
I have to earn money dice. A bunch of people didn't get their origin.
Nice.
Death Wolf.
If the AoE does pop, and it's going to happen the more that we're comfortable DPSing those blooms down, it's going to get closer and closer to the center. But if that does happen again, my Wheel of Fortune will be like where we want to be. I'm still just going to be using that AoE.
I mean, I can make sure I move farther on that move.
So if we're all trying to be stacked there, why don't we all stack like between 1 and D instead of 1 and C? That way we're closer to that side anyway.
1 and D?
The only,
Because you
yeah.
still have because you still have to run out to dodge the feathers. So if you're in between 1 and D and Thrall's running out, it's
Nice.
entirely possible that the Spiny can die in a weird spot. We
I
want it
gotcha.
to die like somewhere in this area.
Yeah. I was just figuring, like, we're stacked up south of 1, and, like, if we kill it too fast, that's where the bubble's gonna be. Where if we were stacked up to the west of 1, at least it would be somewhat over there when it dies.
Well, if we kill it too fast, we can start scaling back on DPS.
Which is gonna happen. That's what happened with my group anyway. Like, we had to be really careful, not just because of placements of Spiny, but also to make sure that we got enough of the stacks to be able to woke.
Yeah.
If it might be easier, what we can do is pull the plume, Spiny Plume, and kill it between D and C. That way we run into 1, and you get to hit Garuda. There's nothing like really stopping anybody from just dancing in and out of the edge and hitting Garuda. You know what I mean? I don't know if that would help fix the issue.
Well, for the moment, can we just sort of pull it and get on the
Yeah.
movement, like with it? Because I'm still dying, like going in and out of the Spinies and dodging that thing.
Well, we also only have 10 minutes, so
Yeah,
let's
so
keep
I'm
it
like-
full.
10 minutes before we get nuked. We can also, oh shoot, I'm not recording. But we have Pearl
I'm
Stream.
streaming it,
Yep.
don't worry.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of go over this so we can talk about it in Discord before we're back in. I'm gonna try and use.
Slipstream song.
Is that a double hit? Yeah.
Death Wall.
Spiny plume ad.
Do the Death Wolf.
Slipstream.
I was being curious if me covering someone and them running into the wall killed me as well. It does not.
I'm just gonna start a countdown.
I like that Prawl and I are the Rogadins and we both have very hearty laughs. It's very appropriate. You don't know, but Prawl and I are actually in a long game for me.
Slipstream song. Spiny plume ad. Slipstream. Move.
Stack on 1. This hurts. I have John. Prepare for her to jump again.
Move.
Everyone should be on
Mistral
1.
song.
Everyone should be stacked tight on 1. Out.
Move.
Well, that was better. That's definitely better. Also, god damn it, Molinay. It's all the aggravation of overpower.
How am I supposed to take that Mistral if she's doing that point blank at the same time?
Wicked Wheel?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. You can kind of move it clockwise. It doesn't have to. Like, they don't have. They just have to not be in the center. The wheels. The tornadoes, I mean. I don't know. Why don't we pull, and then after I can bonds.
Let's pull and think about this later.
Honestly, yeah. We're only in here a little bit. I want to maximize our full time. We just have to make sure that some
Mistral
people
song.
are reviewing things, right?
Double hit. No, it wasn't. Okay. It just hurt a lot. Okay.
Spiny plume ad. Slipstream. Move.
Somebody in? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Whee! Nachos! Sorry, my husband just put nachos.
It's okay.
I have a question. After that spiny plume explodes, or before it explodes, do you have time to run through it for all instead of going around?
I should have ran forward. I went around because I was being dumb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I normally have been running straight forward, and just there's been a couple of times for whatever reason I ran backwards. Because I'm dumb.
Miss Lips for song. Spiny plume ad. Slipstream.
What the fuck?
Move.
I'll get him as... Oh, I'll get him now.
Spiny plume. What the hell?
There you go. Wall.
Yeah. I tried. I tried so hard.
Yar, wall.
Alright.
The nachos can wait another 3 minutes.
I don't know. Nachos go cold and soggy pretty fast.
Thank
The
you.
nachos can wait 3 minutes.
I thought my husband's hard work was gonna wait.
Miss Lips for song. Spiny Plume add. Slipstream. Move.
Move back as soon as possible.
Friction.
Out.
We're good to move in.
Cleanse.
Report or now Duran or
Cleanse.
court. Alright.
Nice.
Oh my god, we did
Move.
it! Move. Stack tight, this hurts. That's so nice there.
Okay.
We're fine.
No, just I was scared for my health.
You ready?
Move. Mistral Song.
Minstrels, watch out for sisters.
Move.
Wall, but progress.
Oh, that does.
And then another set of plumes spawn.
Is it the same as the first set?
No, you just burn them down.
Okay.
And that's probably that. We should log out before maintenance.
I agree.
Okey-dokey.
Yay! Thank
So
you all
nothing
so
goofy
much.
happens.
This was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the crap out of this now. I'm addicted.
Well,
Like
I'll
I was,
definitely be re-
I was like on the fence with this game for like all these years, and
Yeah, there's gonna be some weirdness in that, like, right after that first transition, that's when my second trick and other stuff is coming up, and it's just like, oh, I put it out, and then we're doing absolutely no DPS because we're running out. So I'll probably have to hold that.
Yeah. And also, what I did for a lot of my cooldowns is I just looked at long. Just like look what people are using their TCJ. But thank you all so much. That was very fun.
Yeah.
I wish we could go another hour, but I have nachos. Good night, everybody.
Good